Hey, what is up, guys? It is JP262, and I'm recording a clan war of Encoded versus Confessed Fusion. And right now, this war was one of the funniest wars ever, but mostly because of GP3 right here. And, well, I'm starting off on GP1 right now, and I do really well near the end. All I remember about this war is that we scored twice as many points as the other team, and I somehow, and our lowest score scored like 78 or something like that, and which is amazing. Like, I don't know, I just can't really explain it. Being your lowest score and getting 78 points. I mean, how is that not like really good in some way? And so I'm just going on here, just back spamming and stuff, and holding a fib in front running right now. I mean, this is raceway. It's not a good track to front run, but I'm doing it, and it's what I'm staying and sticking with. And Sean is basically from right here. He's gonna front run the whole race from the rest of this. Sean is like the only good player in their lineup. And well, right now, I mean, they had other good players. Like one of their older retirees, Toby, I think it was. I was looking at their forums. He was like really good. He was a German guy though, but he was really good. It looked like he might have hacked, but that, I don't care. Because I don't know. I just looked at the tables. But anyway, just getting back into this, I'm just holding this green behind me. Sean is still taking that. Now everyone's starting to pass me since near the end of the end of the race. Because Dandy's in front of me, and right now some other guy, I couldn't tell who that was. Oh, yeah, Dandy's in. I can't tell who's in second right now. I think I get fourth at the end. I might get fifth. They dodged their second last person. That's not gonna really do much. Yeah, that's just Dandy still in front of me. Dandy is dizzy. And then there's Rack right there, who later on we had a really nice Froome, and he joined the call. It was nice. It was fun and stuff. And good times and all that stuff. Okay, it was Pine. I forgot Pine was in the war, actually. And Chaos's aunt, by the way. Just to make things a little bit clearer. He's not like, I don't know, some guy. Like, oh yeah, there was a guy in All Stars, Chaos. He was like, I mean, we're not gonna talk about that though. We need to like stay on topic and stuff. Now heading into this race, we are going on a Rainbow Road, and if I remember, okay, I'm gonna be lying to you right now. I was back in that race. That was a lie. I just completely sucked. I don't know what to say though. This is just a terrible joke of a race because I did awful. And I did not rewatch this, so I don't remember everything about this war, but I do remember this race particularly as being absolutely terrible. And the BC we won, but I'll get to that one later. So we're just continuing on. Now there's Sean. Yeah, Sean gets up in first again. What do you know? Well, I mean he's Sean, so he's gonna be up there. I noticed his me location. One of two people I've seen from Ohio, but judging by the me location, and that to me is awesome. I don't know, but I mean CF isn't really that good, but they're like, I just want to join them just because I know a few of the members in there. I wanted to. And they aren't bad, but they claim they lost because Harm was in the lineup, and Harm did absolutely terrible. I mean, if they had another player that was good, they would have had no problem with keeping up, but that doesn't really matter right now. I want to stay into this race, and I'm holding this freaking star, and yeah, I just trick and that red dies. Like, what a boss of a red. Seriously, that is amazing. Those triple reds, those are not really that close. They get bumped to the side, and Daisy and Bowser, yeah, there's a lot of mock bikes in this, if I'm right. And I think right here, I do the stupid thing where you're like, because I always drift too tight there. It's like a new mistake, but I do it still. And right now I am in last. Oh my god, the end of this race is so fun. And guess what? Look, I get target shocked right after. But the end of the race is so much fun. It's so funny. So I just go back and like, I think I'm out of the race, and I really am. Like I'm not gonna spoil anything, and I'm just goldening right now. Yeah, right there. Like I'm gonna try to go for moon jump, and I just horribly fail. There's no chance I would have made it. And I just pull out a star here. I'm catching up to the guy. I think he falls off or something. I don't know. He's awful, whoever that was. It was probably Harm. And, or Herm. Yeah, and I have a bill. And I'm just like, I need to use it. So I just use it right there. I know it's going to take me to the cannon, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter. Because the bill's so bad on this track, it's actually best, I think, to take it through there. And to be honest, I got ahead of the guy, so do I care? No, not really. Of course, it's going to happen. I need something. And right now, you see all the people are finishing. And watch this. Watch this. Sean falls off the course at the end. And I passed him. I'm sorry. That was too funny. I think, yeah, we still got top 3 overall. And then there was me who got 6. Yeah. It's awesome. In so many ways. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yes. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah, let's go on to the next race. I'm sorry, I'm kind of laughing right now. I don't know why, because I'm not self-obsessed, so I shouldn't laugh at his own stupid things. And I'm just getting started here. Ignore that comment. That was stupid as hell. And, oh, wow, Sean drafts me, bumps me into the wall right there. I'm going around this corner, still right now in last, heading up to the first box. I go grab the first box, and it is a set of triple shrooms. As I said, I have no idea what's going on. And right now, there's 2 guys in front of me just died. And you see Harm right there. Oh no, that's Hope. Hope with 1 star in the gold wheel. He was very slow this whole war. I go for double, and I make it. I don't change my shroom. I hold on to this. I think I try to save it for the cut, but I most likely fail. Yeah, oh no, I just used it there because I'm like, there's no way I can hold it for the cut. So I just like go ahead and use it. And I guess Sean's in front of me, and I think Dandy's in first. Like, he has like a breakaway kind of right now. And yeah, he always uses, yeah, I don't need to say anything. Like, no matter what, like if you do a themed room, like if you do a war, like he said this, like themed room, he will use Bowser Jr. no matter what. I found that kind of funny. But anyway, no, right now he's still in first. I have to hold the blue, and that's the worst thing to do in wars, like having to hold the item, and then yeah, you're holding the item. That's awful. And right now they're catching up to him, and I'm slowly being passed him. I'm probably outlining Hope right now, but I can't really tell. Yeah, I'm certainly outlining Hope, even though I'm like not even close, because I was just catching up, no problem. I throw the blue, and because Dandy slows down, and so now he's back in first. He's decently. I think we have top 2 right now. And we don't have last. That's Wreck, I think, in last. And I think Pine's up there. And there's Ant right in front of me. I'm gonna go for double. He kind of bumps me into the wall, but oh well. And then I just go, and right here I start using my shrooms, and I make double. Oh, the guy gets bombed and blued at the same time, but Ant stars me, and I have to go out of the cut. If it wasn't for that, I would have had a really good spot, but I guess not. So I just go on and I pull a star and I use it at the dumbest spot, but I dodge the shock, which is fantastic, and we get good spots out of this. I think we get a 1-3 or 1-2-4. Yeah, top 2-4, and then Pine got that, so that's good. Harm still is one. Harm's not even bagging. He's just bad, I think. And now we're heading on to the 4th race. I'm only a fourth of the way through this. Please save me. I don't want to do this so long. Actually, to be honest, I can keep this up, but I'm faking it. I don't know. Well, of course I would be. I mean, I need to like, I'm not like faking my personality. I'm trying to sound excited and not boring. Which I'm doing pretty dang well. And right here, freaking, Ant pulls the TC. I get a really bad bump, so I have to go like this, and I'm like, oh, wow. Don't get an item? Okay, just land on that little top part. I always do that if I fail. I like doing that. It's like my little signature strat, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything, but I'm gonna call it that. And right now, Rec is in first. Rec's actually pretty good, I think. Like, he's not bad, he's not great. And then I get that stupid trick. I mean, oh wow, that was just awful. And I just go and I send 40 ticket lip into the cannon in 7th. Oh yeah, one of them disconnected, I think, but we just finished the race because we can. They probably wanted us to disconnect anyway. No, they probably wanted us to keep going. I can't remember who hosted this war, probably Ant. And, well, I'm goldening right now, and there's no greens yet. There are later on. This race is very bad, considering I'm really good at DK Summit. So I guess, doesn't freaking happen like that. Just hold that drifting going, and my lines are garbage right now. To be honest, I don't really care. So, going in, don't tell me about them, they suck, I know. Actually, no, you can. And I can't get up the slope because of the way I went into the cannon. So I just use my star. I'm probably screaming, use it right now, but nothing's gonna happen. Because no one has it. And then I didn't use it. I tried to go avoiding the greens because I saw them. I thought they were super tight, and then I go back there. Luckily, I handled that quite well despite going backwards, except, yeah, that zipper was garbage again, and I get a really bad last turn, but you still get last. Come on, Wreck. Herm got 4 points at GP just because he disconnected. Like, because he sucks. And look at that. Sean would get second because he's good, unlike everyone else. I lost to Hope games. But this GP right here is a huge change. This is a very, very good GP for me, I think. Well, not really very, very good, but it's good. You'll see. And I start off, I already know the result of this race. I just don't know what happened. And I pull a bill first box. I think this is actually what won me the race, if I'm right. I think I just front run this track, and I honestly have nothing to really talk about. I might just side talk, so I talk about something else while I front run if I do. And I'm just holding the bill. I think I'm trying to get to a good spot here. I'm still holding it right now. We have at least 2, 3. I think maybe no, we have 3, 4, 5. I think Sean. Oh no, I get bombed. I think Dandy dropped the bomb because he saw Harm, and he's just like, I'm gonna drop it, but I had the bill, so I did get first, but I don't think I front ran. I know I got first. I just don't know how, as I said. And so I basically just lied to you guys because I didn't know. That's not lying. That's being misunderstanding. I don't care. Not really that important anyway. I'm getting back in, and I just pull a star. Going. My mom's in the background. I'm gonna hold this star a little bit. No. Dandy's probably screaming, use it, right there. And there's the POW, so I'm forced to use my star. I wanted to chain it, but I'm like, nope, POW. So, don't chain it. I pull triple shrooms. I accidentally mega ant. And how is Harm in second? It's a miracle. And I have a shroom in 5th. I probably like pull something here, otherwise it would win. Yeah, he hits there. I pull a shroom. And I just get owned, and I'm just like, no, go that way. And all of a sudden, I'm just going around this hairpin right here, and I go between the fibs. What a boss. And, oh, the phone is ringing. The phone is ringing. I'm not reading that. It's a wireless caller with some weird number. I dodged the shock. That was their shock, by the way. Bam, shock dodge. Yeah, I know. Bam. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make it into this. I pull a golden, no, star. Yeah, a star's yellow, not gold. And I go ahead, I think I chain it up here. Right there, and this is when I pull my triple shrooms and I win the race. Because right now we have top 3. I use one of them, the bill comes, I go inside, and I save that. And Pine and I both go for it, but I bump Pine into the grass because I couldn't help it. But I beat Pine. And because of that, Pine did not beat me overall in the GP. Amazing. We still got top 3 though, so yeah. Sean got last. What? What? How? How? Know what I'm saying? I understand 4v4s, but I like them a lot. So, yeah. First is, like, freaking overpowered in there, because you get, like, a plus 4-point bonus over everyone else. So, yeah. And, right now I'm getting started here. I'm yawning, but we're going to Elvis Castle. And, blah, blah, blahs. I get really bumped, of course, and drafted and all that stuff. And I pulled triple shrooms here. Holding this triple shrooms and stuff, I keep on going. And I'm not using... Right now, the bill goes by me. It would be harm. And, yeah, stuff. I go around, I hold this, and I hit the wall. And just go around and use my lunchroom there. I hold that, I use the lunchroom there, and I'm right behind Ant right now. I almost called him Chaos. I'm taking that spiral pretty well. And I'm just going fine, nothing bad, nothing amazing. Holding the shroom still for a little bit. Harm is hope is the TC. Yeah, I guess that's not really new. I don't think anyone in Encoded is a Wii Wheeler. I don't think we have even one. But who cares anyway? Just in second right now. I think Ant and I get like a really big breakaway. No, I think we get a top 3 breakaway. Me, Ant, and Dandy. And yeah, it's starting to come together right now. As you can see. And Pine's we probably have top 4 right now. So I'm just going around this turn, and I just don't know what to talk about, to be honest, and that's probably a good thing, and I don't want to sing to you guys, because that would be awful, and that would probably be torturous, and oh my god, my video just started lagging. That would have been awful, because I'd have to, like, pause the video, unpause it, and then the whole freaking thing would get unsynced, and we don't want that to happen. So I don't think we'll get screwed like that, and anyway... I'm still holding that red. Look at that. We have a top 3 breakaway kind of thing. I mean, top 2 really. Then there's Dandy all by himself. And we're just going, taking kind of wide lines. I don't care. I want to take kind of wide because I want to take them on purpose, bro. Any problem? Dandy still has that lead. They're probably going to... we assumed that they were going to target Shock 3rd. But I doubt they're going to do that, since they don't even target Shock first. They dodge a guy. What the hell? That was a horrible shock. Sean's probably like, oh no, don't use that. And yeah, that ended the race for us. And yes. Speakers, what do you have to say? Okay, yeah. That probably hurt your ears a lot. I'm very sorry. I'm leading the GP. We have top 4 overall. Sean is in last. I don't know what to say. It's usually good. Sean, what did you do, Sean? Okay, now we're going on to the next race in the GP. This is, I think the last race. No, this is the second last. This is the one race they do really bad in. And, right now we're all just bumping and stuff. And going. Okay. And, I'm not sure if it's 100 or 150. I'm not low tricking. It might be 100. And, I don't know what to say. Help me. Okay. I'm still holding these shrooms like whoa, and stuff. And there's Chaos and there's Ant. Why do you keep calling him Chaos? It's Ant. There was a blue. There was a good job, but there was a good blue. And of course now Dandy's in first, and Dandy gets destroyed this GP. I mean, he did really, really well race-wise. He was front-running and everything, and he just got destroyed. I honestly feel really quite bad for him because there's no reason he really should have gotten that bad, since these were mostly these were like mostly mock bike tracks, first of all, which is like what I love. Got some really nice tricks, and yeah, right now Danny's still in first and I'm in second, and I get a really cool low trick. Hopes with the TC. Oh, okay, Sean took cut. He would make it. And so holding a banana and doing a red shell. And then just right behind there, he got redded. Going on to lap 3, yeah, this is straightaway right now. And I'm pulling a box right now in 5th, and I have a POW. I'm gonna get more excited in here. Wreck just stops to mega me, like, I don't even know. And I get the item behind the thwomp, and there's a star. And I have a star, so I just go up and I chain my star up here. I pull a golden. So I'm gonna hold this a little bit. Not a golden. I keep calling stars goldens. Oh well. I'm just using my shrooms. I chain them right there. I get a star. He fails cut. What a boss. And I might get a good item here. I pull triple shrooms. I probably just spam them all. And I pull the golden, so I'm just going up to spam as fast as I can. Can I beat anybody? I beat Ant. No, not Ant. I beat Dandy. And my mom's yelling in the background. What do you know? And right now I have 30 points. I'm still I've been carrying the GP every single freaking race. Sean finally got up to carry his team. He deserves it because he's their only good player. I'm honestly amazed Herm didn't zero a single GP. Oh, Harm, sorry. And yeah, I'm mid now. If you don't know what that's from, then you're stupid. So yeah. And right now I'm just getting on. I'm going into DK, which is my best track in this game without question. And right now I'm holding a bomb. I'm going into the cannon. No, Parker's the best track. This is my second best track probably in the game. We are right now Pine's in first, and I'm in second. I'm holding a bomb. You know, I already said that. We're just wheeling down here. There's Dandy right next to me, and there's someone with a mega. So that's interesting. And I think I drop a bomb right there, and it just hits nobody. I thought he was right behind me, but I guess not. So let's keep on going. And I pull a shroom, and I'm gonna save a tease on the bridge, just this little bridge thing. Sean falls off the bridge like a frickin' boss, and Dandy takes my item. He's holding that red. I'm a little worried. He throws it back. Thank you, Dandy. He goes into the canyon. He probably had another red. And Pine's still in first. I'm in second. And I don't know. It's gonna stay like this the whole race. I think they have the most blatant dodge ever. You'll see it later on. Since they had bottom 4 at one part of the race, I think. And no, our breakaway's good. Yeah, we're gonna get like a pretty good breakaway here just from being Daisy. I'm not even taking that great of lines. I just have like the perfect bike for this track. And yeah, Dandy's still right there. Oh, I think he got bombed, but no, I didn't. And right now, oh, okay. And just comes out of nowhere and hits my banana from the side. I mean, how does he do that? First, I didn't think that would hit him at all. But lag, bro. It happens. And look at that. They just dodge everyone in the cannon. So blatant. But they don't catch up because we're pro. Well, they don't catch up to me or Pine. They catch up for sure. There's no question they caught up to us, but not Pine or not me or Pine. Don't ever say stand on anyway. So why am I doing it? I guess I should. When Pine makes it, I pull a banana. And right here, I'm worried because I think it's Sean. I look back for a second right here, and Sean's like right next to me, and then, I beat him though. Oh, I just barely. That was so close. Yeah, so, I am MVP. Pine gets second overall. Dandy got 11, and you saw how many times he was up near the top of that race. Like, geez. Oh yeah, Herm got 9. Could have sworn he did a lot worse. What the frick? Wait. Oh my god. Okay, I need to restart. I need to stop. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that crap issue that happened on MKWii, which is the cheapest race. As I said, this race was so cheap the way I finished it off, and it's because of what I do, not because of what happens to me. And you'll see later on. I'm just going and I'm just racing out. I pull out a golden first box and I'm gonna hold it a little bit down until I get back down into where the Mecha Bowser statue thingy is. You know, all that stuff, and I just go on and we think we're gonna lose this race, but we end up winning it somehow. And I failed really bad and fell off there like a complete noob. Yeah. Yeah. That's about right. Yeah. No. Okay. The shock was used, and I'm just going. Just don't stop. Just keep on going, everybody. I think someone already disconnected. So, yeah. Someone disconnected, so we had to already restart the GP, and then it basically turned into a joke. I'll explain that later. I get a golden. Now, the golden is the magical item of this race, as you will see later on. And I pull another golden. Yeah, I told you, this is like the magical race, the magical item of this race. Because I already know what happens this race, because I've already watched it. This is like one of the few I watched as well. And I basically just keep going. I was going to the half pipe area. And I got that item perfectly, and it's a bill. So I go ahead. I almost hit that fib, because I'm terrible. And I start passing a few of the guys in my bill, and it drops me off right through there, and it can't give me an item because it's cheap as hell, and I don't get a drift properly. Right now, like, CF has good spots, we don't, and, well, again, as I said, this lap is freaking cheap. You will see later on why I say that. So I get back spammed by Hope with that red shell. And Sean goes by, and I pull a star. And the star is kind of the second magical item of this race, as you'll see. Because I use it, and I chain a star, and for another star. And I'm about to dodge the shock. Like, the second it runs out, I'm like, okay, I'll be good. But I go up, I take Dandy's star, and just drive away. Like, oh, nothing to do here, boy. And then right here, this is, now I pull triple shrooms. I'm just like, I need to get rid of these pieces of crap. So I think I try not to pass Dandy, but I end up passing Ant, and then fifth, I pull a golden, and then it's like, oh, there's no way I got first. But look at the guy gets like freaking owned, and then the bomb, and then I just take everybody, and we get top 2. That race was awesome. I'm gonna be honest, that was like the best race ever. And right now we get plus 15. We got top 3 that race. After thinking we were gonna get destroyed. I don't know what happened, but it was awesome. So, yeah. I'm just waiting for the results and stuff, I know. I have to wait that moment. And now, okay, ever since VDC we restarted, and let's look, I'm using the Sneakster. There's another, like, I think 2 of our people are using Sneakster, one of them is using Mach Bike. The Funky Kong is Sean, and he's using the Wii Wheel. Oh, yeah, as you see, he's garbage with it. He's better than me. He's still bad, though. He just gets owned. And if I remember right, this race is basically Pine getting a huge breakaway because he's using Diddy Kong Mach Bike. Oh, Hope's using standard bike. And since I'm using Sneakster, I just stay in second the whole time. If I'm right. No, Hope goes ahead of me, but nope. He's like freaking snaking or something. He's like, I will swerve. Hashtag swerve. I don't know. Stupid, amazing, like, stupid accent. And I'm just going like, yo! And look at this breakaway right now. Pine is in first and stuff, and I don't even want to talk, so I'm just gonna annoy the hell out of you. See that breakaway, bro? Yeah, I see that breakaway. I'm gonna get a breakaway soon. I mean, there's Pine right there, and there's Ant behind me, and someone else, but, you know, it's all good. I think right before this, we were up, like, this race, we were up by, like, 126, I believe, and before that race, we were up by 99. And it's because they all went crappy combinations, and Sean went wheel, that they basically just gave up, and they're like, you know what? Let's go. And yeah, that's what happens. So we just get going, and we're all in the Sneakster, Swag. Well, no, Pine dies, I guess. So he goes up that way, and I don't know why I didn't try to snipe him. Look at the top two breakaway going on right now. Pine and I just have it set. And Ant's in third, and they use the shock, and I think yeah, Ant gets target shocked in there. Wait, I don't think he did actually. Never mind. But these guys are terrible. They'll just dodge one person and don't give a crap about whatever happens to anyone else. So yeah, that's basically what happens in these races. And I almost go 1, 2, 3, 4 this GP, but I ended up going like in total I placed 1, 2, 3, 6. It's like meh. And I don't want to do that because it would be perfect and stuff, but I guess not. So, no 1, 2, 3, 4 placing for me. Oh, anyway, we got top 2, which is good. So, yeah. We got top 3 actually. Then Ant, he had the dolphin dash. Danny with the dolphin dash got down there. I don't know why Sean's using the wheel though. Oh well, he can do what he wants. We got now into Daisy Circuit, which is like the worst Sneaksters track for me, in my opinion. This is just my perfect. It's not yours. I'm going insane doing this commentary, by the way. The TC gets lagged to me, and I'm like, you know what, Pine, I don't want it. I'm passing it to you. I'm T-moning. And I have triple reds, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna red Sean, but then he passes Dandy, and I was like, no, it wasn't Dandy. It was I don't know, someone on our team, and I don't even hit him. And he was like, no, I want to hit him, and that was just really bad. So YOLO. Yeah, YOLO. I don't know why I said that, but no, oh yeah, that's freaking, what's his name in the bullet bike? That, I think that's Rack in the Baby Daisy bullet bike. And we all had the idea to just not even take this GP. We didn't even agree to not taking the GP seriously. We just all somehow ended up not taking it seriously, and I find that really funny. Because, oh yeah, Herm changed his name to DC Goat. Because he kept disconnecting because his internet is absolutely terrible. I don't like people with 2 stars. I think 2 stars is an ugly ranking. I don't think I like you, I'm just saying your ranking is ugly and you should get that checked. Yeah. I'm going through and I'm kind of an OCD issue. I have 2 shrooms, so I'm like, bro, I got this set. And Danny just lags for a second right there. It's all good. I'm in third. We have top 3. Yo. I got my shroom pass. Still in third. Dandy takes my box, and this basically determines the top. This is the top 3 right here. I don't know what Pine is. Pine was Diddy Kong. I did not get a good spot. Yo. I don't know. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, so basically I'm right now second in the GP. We have top 4 overall, yo. I don't know I'm saying that, but I am. Deal with it. Pounding my microphone. I just need something entertaining to do. So I'm making fun of this commentary. And right now I'm just going along, and then there's BAM! And the star somehow hits me, and I don't get affected by it. But what does that mean? What does it mean? Double rainbow all the way? Now this is the race that I get 6 in, and it ruins my 1, 2, 3, 4 placing. Like I'm just like, I must get 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't get it. I'm just like, no. so then I just gonna keep going now. Oh, I get hit by that, and they get rid of it. And then there's a bomb, and I shroom right into it. So I'm just like, get rid of all your shrooms, and I pull a TC. Games. I try to pass it to Sean, but his Wii Wheel skills are too legit. So I pull triple shrooms, and then I get the TC canceled. Which is okay, I guess. Since I'm still in last, but Sneaks is pretty good on this course, I think. If I'm right. I don't know how the Yoshi's in first. That's kind of pathetic to me, but oh well. I don't really care too much. I'm gonna treat like nothing's happening, and start going along right here. And I have my golden, and I'm just like zoom, boom. I can beat them. But they took cut, and then no. And then I get 6. They got bottom 2. Herm was using Yoshi Mach Bike? No, Yoshi Standard as well. Okay, so that's basically it. I scored 36 that GP, but there's a disconnection, so you don't see that obviously. Bam.